Well, St. Augustine Church in Waikiki resumed giving out free meals to the homeless today.
The church had recently paused its decades-long service after the city said it led to crime in the area. KITV4's Shanila Kabir tells us what changes were made to make the meals possible again.
Leaders here at St. Augustine Church in Waikiki are back up and serving lunch to those in need. Volunteers say the difference this time around is they've moved from the sidewalk to serving food here on the property. Mayor Rick Blangiardi and his team have voiced their concerns about the food distribution, bringing undesirable behavior and crime to the area.
The city and county does not have to worry about being on the streets, which I think was a major controversy. We're happy. As you can see, everybody's very orderly. They're happy they have food. And, I think when we treat people with respect as human persons, they respond likewise.
The church's soup kitchen, known as Auntie Carmen's Kitchen, has been serving the community for more than 50 years. The kitchen paused services for 1 week in response to concerns raised by some of its neighbors and others, and volunteers fed dozens of people on Monday morning. The city and county has pushed to stop the food distribution due to the increase of violent crimes in the neighborhood. Waikiki has seen more than a 50% increase in homelessness since the pandemic. Mayor Rick Blangiardi and HPD have spoken to St. Augustine Church leaders and presented evidence that they are feeding people with long criminal histories.
We know there's a certain criminal element that is lurking in Waikiki. We know that from all the arrests that we've been making and the people that are out there on geographic restrictions. So I'm trying to deal with the systemic problem right now of what's causing people to feel or not feel as safe as we want them to feel.
The mayor adds the church is free to feed people on private property, but the city will monitor them and see what happens after that. Shanila Kabir, KITV4 Island News.